to America because of the American dream that we not only created, but the YT people sold to you guys. That's us. We recognize that. So when you guys
I'm not
say, "Oh,
disagreeing.
hold on, wait, let me finish." When you guys say, "Oh, if you guys want to be Native American, da 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 da," you guys don't want to go to Africa. I take that as like a dig because what the hell would we have to do in Africa if our roots are here in America? Does that make sense?
But I just feel like there's a lot of, you know, projected generalization, I guess you can say, where it's you know, all Africans who are anti-Black Americans, all Africans who are trying to leave Africa and come over here and claim Black American culture, all Africans who sold Black Americans, and it's like, I mean, that's something that has to be, you know, revised. I mean, like, because words have power, and when we say things, we have to understand what it is. There was a guy here who said, in the next, I think 10 years or something, that there will be 200 million African babies born. Where, according to which stats? You can say, I mean, like, let's go by stats here, sir.
Bro, you have 1.54 billion Africans in Africa, okay? Just take 10% of that. Just take 10% of one.
There is about 4 to 5 million Africans born in Africa living in the United States. If you look at the migration trends, there are more Indians from Southeast Asia, Chinese, Mexicans, more than Africans will ever show up on the shores of the United States. The geography is not in our favor. So the idea that Africa's population growth will have a direct impact on the US is stupid. I don't even know the level of education some of these people have. Most Africans live on the continent of Africa. Now, in countries that have had civil unrest or military takeovers, yes, you will find a refugee population, but the UN does not send all of them to the US. The United Nations actually sends a very small percentage of that group to the US. Most of them get resettled in other African countries like Kenya, Ghana, Uganda, and even South Sudan, which is a new nation, South Africa. So insecurities of these people in America, they are more concerned about African migrants because African migrants will outdo them economically. And when they see, they feel like they are always going to be compared to a different set of black people that are not committing crimes, that are living in the suburbs, doing well, going to college, raising good children. And that really threatens them. This is what this whole conversation is about. It's got nothing to do with some immigration from Africa because the numbers don't add up. You're not even worried about the Mexicans that just walk across just because. These guys just literally walk across the border, okay?
1.54 billion.
Okay.
That's how many children you have. And actually, it's more. I'm being nice.
The panel is full of experts.
So this is my question. So basically, your solution to this is what you claiming that America is overfeeding Africa, giving money to Africa.
No, you have work to do at home. You have work to do.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree. I agree with you 100%.
In America, we got 5 million. In the next 10 years, we have 5 million black babies coming in, and they're going to come with quality. Okay,
I mean,
you have work to do.
I don't disagree with you. Like you're not going to offend me. What? You're not offending me at all. Like, I'm not. The
No,
type
I don't
be
think
like,
that it should be looked at as offensive because what I will say that I know
with quality. Okay, what statistics are you looking at with quality? Yes, whites, Asians, some Latino populations with quality. The black ones, no. The data doesn't even get anywhere close to that. You're still occupying prisons almost at an 80% clip. All those prison boys have children. Where are those kids going to go? You think their outcomes are going to be all of a sudden any better than some of us whose children are already in private schools in the suburbs? We're not even going to suburban schools that are rated 9, 10 out of 10. We're even going to private schools now. So the dynamics are completely different. See, you want to feel good or project something that isn't. The numbers is not in your favor at all. And actually, things are really getting worse for your community. I think you really need to sit back, look in the mirror, and figure out a much better way. This direction that you're going, not going to work out.
And I know a lot of Africans have, and this just came about. Like when panels and stuff like that start happening, these are the conversations that are, started happening. I know a lot of them say that we're the ones, we keep talking about reparations, we need to move on to X, Y, and Z and stuff like that. But I honestly think that it's you guys who are not realizing that you guys have not moved on from apartheid or whatever happened in Africa that caused it to be in disarray, like the Congo, like South Sudan, like Somali or all the other impoverished African countries there that you guys don't even speak about. You don't. Every time you speak of Africa, it's only the three countries: Ghana, Nigeria, and South Africa. Whatever else. Like that's it.
We don't speak about Ethiopia. We don't speak about Rwanda. We don't speak about Kenya, of all places. There's a lot of countries: Zambia, Seychelles, Mauritius.
To tell us what our culture is, how we're living, and what we should and shouldn't be doing here in America. Now, does that make any sense?
No. It's not.
If anything, I would have said that if you guys have been getting your education here in America, in China, in Canada, in the UK, in London, Paris, all of that, and if you guys actually learn, it's the reason why they don't teach you our history, because
What
they
would your
cannot have
education
that.
do for me?
Why should I learn your history? I have my history to learn. Why should I learn your history? You're not that relevant. That's what we've been trying to tell you. You're not that relevant.
What would your
And
education
that's
do for
exactly
me?
what I'm about to get to. If you
Well, let me tell you
hold on, wait, let
now.
me
I
finish.
said to
If
you,
you guys
post
get
your
to,
If you don't
picture
learn how to
here.
shut the fuck
Tell
up
me your
when somebody else is
accolades. Tell me
talking, we
what
don't want
you
to hear
have
from you.
done.
Be quiet.
Tell me what
You
you
don't
have
have the
done.
floor.
and see, that's the thing. If you guys actually looked a little bit further into I know that you guys probably think that we are bad because of how the YT people portray us to you guys, like you always like to say.
I've
If
been
you
to your
guys, hold on, just let me finish, little
I've been
dude. Let
there.
me finish. If you guys actually look a little bit further into our
The
history,
guy speaking in South Africa lives in South Africa, but he's traveled to the US and he's seen how these people live. It's not what the white people tell us. I mean, white people are not going around the world telling people to not like black Americans. We come here and we see it. It's in our faces, fool. Like, dude, we see this shit every day, man. I'm sick and tired of explaining it to the world. We see it every day. Just turn on the news today. You're going to see something, some shit out of that community daily. We see it every day. There's a lot of neighborhoods here in the Dallas area that I can't even get to. I can't even drive past it.
our philanthropy, our creations, and things like that, with you guys' quote unquote mindset. You guys have like I said, you guys have been migrating from country to country for at least the last 100 years. If you guys even took that 1
Not
ounce
South
of
Africans. Not
philanthropy
South Africans,
that
my
we
friend.
did, just boy,
Not South African.
you guys are not better, and I think that's what you guys think. You guys are
Don't.
not the better Africans. You
We
guys are in a
stayed here.
shithole.
I'm saying.
You're in a shithole as well, dude. Shut
They're
the
the only
fuck
fucking
up.
Africans. We not
You're
fucking
not the
What
Africans.
better
shithole are you
Africans,
talking
dude.
about?
You are
What shithole are you
you're
talking
not
about? We've
Tyler.
seen
You're
your
not
trailer
South
parks.
Tyler
Africa.
in this
We're
situation,
talking
dude.
about
We've
South
Shut
seen your
up.
Africa.
trailer parks. We've
Shut
seen
up.
your South Centrals and all those places. We've been there. We know
Boy,
about
did
it.
you just say black people in trailer parks? Are you you're
I
a
know
I've
you
said to
did.
you, I've
Hey,
seen.
they wish. I
I'm
know
saying
you
we've
wish
dude.
y'all
seen.
had. Y'all
Okay,
wish y'all
host.
had
Now
We
you
have.
see
trailer
you
There was a
watch too
time.
much
There was a
South
time.
Park.
There was a time where you guys
too
could
much TV.
get away
I'm
with
an
Too much
bullying
African.
people.
TV.
I'm an
There was
African
a time you
who
could actually get it right. Now you won't because we've
Oh, we
been to
don't
your
get it
country.
now. We're
No,
confused.
no, no,
I'm
no.
Hey
an
guys,
African.
guys, I made a
This,
South,
mistake.
this,
I made a
South
mistake. I made a
Central.
No, you
big
don't.
mistake.
Yo,
There's
rabbit.
more. There's 150 million children that are going to be born in Africa in the next 10 years.
in Africa, in which country? All
All of
54
Africa.
countries, or
All of
okay,
Africa.
okay. So
Keep
that's
saying
about
ghetto.
So you divide that by 54,
No, you
150
don't
million
divide it
divided
by
by
54.
Oh,
That's
you have
crazy.
to. You have
Because
How
to.
they're
many
not going to
countries in
always
Are
Africa?
you out your
Because
mind?
Africa's not a country, sir.
That'd be stupid.
Listen,
What is
Africa's not a
this is how
what are
country.
you
you
should be
guys?
thinking.
The ignorance of not even understanding
Those
that
your
Africa
time.
is
Where
Ghetto education sucks. That's the moral of the story. If you have some money to make it out to the suburbs, please do. Do not educate your children in black neighborhoods. Even black people, don't do it because this is the result you're going to get. These people don't even know that Africa is a continent. Okay, just to even start the conversation with that kind of mediocre education says it all. This is why I emphasize that you need to really separate yourself from these people. You can't. There's a reason why white people figured it out a long time ago. Don't come here trying to understand it. It's already been laid out for you. Okay, it's very simple.